Have you ever wondered where it all began, where the seeds of modern civilization were first sown? Let's embark on a journey back in time, exploring the ancient roots of Europe, the cradle of civilization as we know it today. Our journey begins in the Neolithic Age, a time when humans first started to shift from nomadic hunting and gathering to settled farming. This was a pivotal time in human history, marking the dawn of a new era where mankind began to shape the world around them, laying the groundwork for the civilizations to come. From this fertile ground sprang the grandeur of the ancient Greek civilization. The Greeks were pioneers in numerous fields, from art and architecture to philosophy and politics. They gave us the concept of democracy, the philosophical teachings of Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle, and the epic tales of Homer. These contributions continue to resonate in our modern world, shaping our understanding of governance, morality, and the human condition. The torch of civilization was then passed to the Romans. Building on the foundations laid by the Greeks, the Romans expanded their empire across Europe, bringing with them their innovations in law, infrastructure, and the arts. The Roman Empire, vast and mighty, was a beacon of civilization amidst a world of chaos. Yet all empires must fall, and the fall of Rome marked the end of an era. This downfall, however, was not the end of civilization in Europe. Instead, it marked the dawn of a new age, the Middle Ages. A time of knights and castles, of kings and queens, of faith and feudalism. Yet it also was a time of change and upheaval as the old ways of the ancient world were replaced by new systems of governance, new forms of art, and new understandings of the world and our place in it. Thus, the stage was set for a period of great change and upheaval as the ancient world gave way to the Middle Ages. So, let's continue on our journey, diving deeper into the rich tapestry of Europe's history. As the ancient empires crumbled, a new era dawned, one that would be marked by both darkness and light. And so, Europe transitioned into the Middle Ages, a period that saw significant events shape the continent. The Middle Ages, often referred to as the Dark Ages, was a time of great turmoil. The Crusades, a series of holy wars waged by the Christians of Europe, left an indelible mark on the era. A clash of faiths, territories, and cultures, the Crusades shaped Europe in ways unimaginable, and the effects reverberate even today. Then came the Black Death, a plague so devastating that it wiped out nearly a third of Europe's population. It was a time of fear, uncertainty, and profound change, reshaping the social and economic landscape of Europe drastically. The Middle Ages also saw the rise of feudalism, a hierarchical system of governance that dominated Europe for centuries. The feudal system, with the king at the top and the peasants at the bottom, defined the social order, influencing everything from politics to daily life. But the Middle Ages wasn't all darkness. As the era drew to a close, the seeds of a new age were being sown. The Renaissance, a period of rebirth, brought with it a wave of renewed interest in art, science, and thought. The Renaissance was a period of unprecedented innovation and creativity. Artists like Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo broke away from traditional norms to create masterpieces that continue to captivate us today. Science too took a leap forward with figures like Galileo challenging long-held beliefs and pioneering new ways of thinking. The Renaissance was more than just an era. It was a shift in consciousness. It was a time when people started to question, to explore, to dream. It marked the end of the Middle Ages and the beginning of the modern world. The Renaissance, a time of great rebirth, paved the way for the age of exploration and the modern world as we know it. The seeds sown during this era would grow into the Europe we recognize today, a diverse continent rich in history, culture, and innovation. From the age of exploration to the present day, Europe has continued to shape and be shaped by the world around it. The Age of Enlightenment saw the birth of new ideas, philosophies, and scientific discoveries that challenged the status quo. This period, brimming with intellectual and cultural ferment, laid the foundation for many of our modern principles of freedom, democracy, and human rights. Europe's relentless thirst for knowledge and innovation didn't stop there. The Industrial Revolution marked a major turning point in history. Almost every aspect of daily life was influenced by this era of rapid technological and industrial growth. The steam engine, the locomotive, the telegraph, these are all gifts of this era to the world. But Europe's journey has not been one of endless progress. The continent was ravaged by 2 world wars in the first half of the 20th century. These conflicts scarred the European landscape, but also acted as catalysts for change, leading to the formation of the European Union. Born out of a desire to prevent future conflicts and promote peace, the EU is a testament to Europe's resilience and its commitment to unity. Yet despite these shared experiences, Europe remains a mosaic of diverse cultures. Its languages are as varied as its landscapes, with over 200 spoken across the continent. From the Romance languages of the West to the Slavic languages of the East, each one tells a unique story of the people who speak it. The cuisines of Europe are a gastronomic delight, reflecting the rich tapestry of its history and geography. The robust flavors of Spanish tapas, the delicate pastries of France, the hearty stews of Eastern Europe, each dish tells a story, a culinary journey through time and place. Traditions and festivals too showcase Europe's cultural diversity. Whether it's the running of the bulls in Spain, the mystical Halloween celebrations in Ireland, or the vibrant Carnival of Venice, these events bring communities together in a celebration of heritage and unity. Despite its tumultuous past, Europe stands today as a beacon of culture, diversity, and unity. From ancient civilizations to modern societies, Europe's journey through time is a testament to the resilience and innovation of the human spirit. Our voyage has taken us from the cradle of civilization, where the seeds of culture, knowledge, and technology were sown, to the Middle Ages and the Renaissance, periods marked by exploration, great art, and scientific discovery. In the throes of time, Europe evolved, wars were fought, borders shifted, empires rose and fell. Yet, through it all, the continent emerged, not just surviving, but thriving. Today, the legacy of this rich history is seen in the vibrant diversity of modern Europe, a melting pot of languages, cultures, and traditions. From the ancient Greeks' philosophical inquiries to the cutting-edge innovations of today, Europe's story is a compelling chronicle of humanity's ceaseless quest for progress. As we continue to explore and learn about our past, we can better understand and appreciate the rich tapestry of cultures, ideas, and histories that is Europe.